What's poppin', people? Zinx here, bringing you another Forza Horizon 3 video. This Forza Horizon 3 video, I'm going to be going over another unlimited XP method that will be even better than the last one. So let's get straight into it. So basically, like last time, you're going to want another Horizon Edition vehicle. Now there are two vehicles. They are both drift skill boosts, because that is what you're going to be using for this method. Now, I have the Ford Focus RS, but there's also a M5, a BMW M5 you can get. I don't have the M5 yet. I don't know which one would technically be better, but this is the one I've always used, and I've never really tried to get the M5 because I have this one already. Now, one thing is though, like I said last time, you're gonna have to get one of these vehicles via a wheel spin or an auction. Now, it might cost a little bit of money to get it via the auction, but it is the best way. So basically, next thing you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to find this race. Now, I don't know when you unlock this with the upgrade, so you're gonna have to probably upgrade this Horizon Festival, or site I should say, until you see this one is the Grand High Speed Sprint. Okay, so now that you are here, the next step is you're going to want to go over to the skill shop once again. Now, there are a couple of skills that are very needed for this. So the first one that you want to get is you want to get this one. Earn 500% more skill score for drift tap skills. Now, this is super important. You basically can't do this method without it, so I would recommend getting it. Also, you can use this will kind of help it if you are using it in a certain way. It is not fully needed, but the second one you're gonna need is, where is it? Right here. You want to be able to get that as well. This is also very important. This will allow you for more faster. And then finally, you're gonna want to get, was it this one as well? I'm pretty sure it will make your skill chain end 1 second later, and I believe that is it for those. But anyways, the next one you want is this one. Once again, like I said in the last method, this one will allow you to triple your XP from skills, which is basically you're gonna be making, like, I'd say 250,000 XP to 300,000, and then times that by 3, so like 600,000 or something. Like an insane amount more. This is really beneficial, and I would recommend getting it. This is basically how this glitch or method is like the best in the game. But like I said earlier, this is not a money method for say. You can buy this if you want. I wouldn't technically recommend it because you're gonna be making like 20,000 credits, and then you can kind of double it to 40,000. That doesn't really help. I'll tell you another little thing later once we get the race started. So now that you have it set up, all your perks, you're going to simply start up the race, and it's simple. You don't have to edit anything. Just start up the first one. I have the hot hatchback ones, so I'm just going to pick that because I have the Focus RS. Now you can set it up whatever way you want. If you have the M5, it doesn't really matter. But once you have this set up, like I said a little while ago, you're simply gonna go over to your difficulty. Now this really doesn't matter because you can literally put it on unbeatable. I put it on unbeatable already, so you can basically have it on unbeatable because you're not gonna be technically racing anyone. So you don't have to worry about the AIs and their however hard they are. So you can put it on unbeatable, and like I said earlier, you're not going to be making credits. So I have an 80% increase on it. It's not a lot, but it's more than nothing. So you can do this if you want. But anyways, let's start up the race. So just to let you know, I have the perk that allows me to start up in the front, so that's just a thing that's going to happen. But this is the part that you're going to want to listen to. But anyways, once you are racing, you're not going to be traveling that far, so just come over to this location It is basically around like 10% through the race. Just let the others go by. Don't worry about them. They're gone. They have nothing to do with what you're doing now. So anyways, once you have all that stuff completed, you have your car, your perks, all of that, this is the method right here. So once you're on this bridge area with the cement barriers, you're going to simply come here and you're just going to start drifting into the wall. Now, it is kind of difficult to do this. I would recommend practicing a lot because you're not going to get it right off the bat. And as you can see, I'm starting to get this thing called drift tap, and it gives you 12,000 score for that. Now, once you start doing this a lot and you get better at it, I haven't done this in like a while. I haven't done it today at all. This is my literally first take. I haven't practiced really. You basically want to go up to 100,000. Now, you can get the multiplier up as well if you want. I would recommend only going to 100,000 because you will max out at around 12,500 XP per skill chain. And that's how much 100,000 gives you. Now you can go you can go really as high as you want, but that'll just take more time. Going to 100,000 is basically the fastest you can do. So just going there, getting to 100,000, stopping, and then going again. Now, basically, I kind of messed up there because, you know, it's kind of difficult to do, and that's why I said add that 1 second skill so you can have more time to do it. Even with it, you're not going to be the best at it. So you basically just want to keep on trying to drift into this wall, and don't worry, you might get discouraged because this is a very difficult task to do perfectly. You might crash and lose it, but this, just practice and practice and practice, and you can do it on either wall. If you feel more comfortable on that wall, you can do it on that wall. If you feel more comfortable on this wall, you can do it on this wall. It really doesn't matter, which is, I guess, pretty good because it allows for you to have more freedom with it. But anyways, you're just going to simply doing this over and over. Now, I usually do this for about 20 minutes, so in about 20 minutes, I'd say I get 700,000 XP to about 1,000,000 XP, depending on how well and how fast I can get all these skill chains up. So basically just get to 100,000, stopping, waiting for it to give it to me, and then immediately as soon as it's doing that, I go into the next one and get to 100,000 as fast as possible. So yeah, I will see you guys when I am finished doing these. Okay, so we've been doing this for about 21 minutes, or a little over 20 minutes, and basically I would say I've gotten a decent amount of XP. I was getting a good solid 12,500 every single time. I messed up a few times and I crashed a few times, but you know, I used my time quite well. Now basically once you feel like you finished, you can do this for however long you want. I usually just do 20 minutes each time just because it's a good amount of time. I don't know, it's faster than doing a Goliath, but you know, it doesn't matter how long you spend. You can spend 2 hours doing it if you want. You'll be getting a lot of XP via that way, but you know, the more time you spend, the more the triple earns up and builds up to more XP, you know what I'm saying? That's basically how it works. So once you're done with that, you basically can just, wow, I fucking hate myself for crashing, but you basically just go finish the race, and you know, you can still earn like drift skills and stuff along the way, but just go and finish the race. So once you finish, you're most likely going to be in dead last. That doesn't matter, like I said. So just go through, and as you can see here, you really didn't make too much money. I made about 30,000. That's not actually that bad. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got the perk bonus, so I got double that amount. So we're gonna continue on with that, but this is where it should be very, very high. But wow, holy crap, I made 1.1 million off from that. Oh my god, wow. And I screwed up quite a bit, so I could make I don't know, 1.4, 1.3, 1.4 million from that. That's really, really good. I'm actually very happy with how well I finished that off. So yeah, like I said, you can you can get insanely high skill chains and just keep on doing them over and over again. So yeah, use the perks, because as you can see, the perk bonus, that's where I got most of my money. I got 743,000 XP from that. That's where you're going to be getting it from. That's why they are so important. So yeah, guys, that is basically it. Follow all the steps, and I'm just gonna let you know, you may get discouraged if you're not good at doing the drift taps. Don't worry about it. Keep on practicing, and as you can see, this is my third time ever doing it, and third or fourth time ever doing this, and I got 1.1 million XP from it, so you can do that too. So yeah, it's very easy, and it is by far the best. Not the best money, but remember, you're gaining levels, so wheel spins, and you can get money from those wheel spins. Hey, works out. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for videos like this. Like always, I hope you enjoyed. Zinx is out.